This is a titanium, grade 2 titanium band from Nomad, and by far it is one of the best bands for the Apple Watch Ultra. The color match is nearly identical. I mean, depending on the lighting, the way the titanium works, it can look a little bit different, but for the most part, I mean, it is spot on. Be sure to stick around as well because I'm going to be giving this band away for free to one of you. This does have the diamond-like carbon coating to prevent scratches. Apple does this to their Space Black band as well, and it's held up well. I mean, this band is probably close to a year and a half at this point, and I mean, this is held up. I also have the stainless steel band from Apple. That one scratches like crazy. The black one is better because it does also have that diamond-like coating. I mean, there's a little bit of wear. If you get the lighting just right, you might be able to see it. With the amount that I've worn this band, I mean, it doesn't stick out at all. Now, one of the cool things about this band is just how it comes together, and that's right here with this magnetic clasp. So if you take a look, you just put the two pieces together, they pull each other together and clasp on. In the beginning, when I first got this, I was a little worried because all it's going to take is these two pieces to get hit and then it's going to come off. Well, the magnet in there is quite strong, but also there are a little, those two clasps right there, they hold on really well. So if you look right here, you can see there's a little divot on either side of this. That's where those two little pieces go in. And once they connect together, it's not going anywhere. And I've worn this in many situations on roller coasters, while running, while doing other stuff that you probably wouldn't normally do with a titanium band, because this band, you know, it's not meant for like high intensive training or anything like that. It's meant to just make the Apple Watch Ultra look great, and that's what it does. But at the same time, I wanted to test it out. So I've done a lot more than most people probably would with this band. I honestly believe this is probably what Apple's gonna do in their Series 10 Apple Watches. If you haven't heard the rumors on that, the rumor is that this little connector, the way these bands slide in, is changing. They've not rumored any changes coming to the Ultra, just to the Series 10 watch, but we'll just have to wait and see. You know, it's all rumors. Who knows what's going to happen there. Now, in this band, they also tout just how lightweight that they were able to get it. This band is only 54 grams. Obviously, depending on how many links that you have to use, that sizing can actually go up or down. But just to compare it with Apple Steel Band, that one weighs in at 66 grams. And then another one of my favorite titanium bands from Infinity Loops, that comes in at 61 grams. Nomad has done a great job at making this one of the lightest metal bands that you can buy for the Apple Watch Ultra. It can't all be good, so let's go ahead and talk about the bad. So one of the hardest things to do with this band is the sizing. So the sizing process is a little weird. It comes with an actual tool, and you actually, because there's pins all throughout the side of this band. They inform you to stay away from a few of them close to the clasp and close to the watch connector, just because those are kind of off limits. Those pins have like a little extra to them, but the links in the middle area you can actually remove or add to and move around, and you just take the tool and it actually has like a kind of two pieces to it. One is to push the pin out, so you just kind of keep tightening it down until it actually pushes the pin out, and then you can just pull it the rest of the way. And then when you go to push a pin back in, it has like a little sleeve cover thing that goes over the system that pushes the pin out. And then that allows you to push a pin right back in into place, just so for sizing. Now, sizing can be a little bit difficult to get right. It takes some time. You probably will have to wear it and then maybe decide, well, I need to remove a link or I need to add a link. I know some people just couldn't really feel like they could get the sizing right, so they ended up returning it. But for me, I feel like this size that I have it right now is actually a great size. It's a little loose, but I kind of like that when I wear a metal band. I don't feel like I have to have it as tight as possible. I wear my link band a little loose as well on my series watches. Now I did have a little issue with the version of my watch. The nubs that actually are on the connector, I had that middle one actually kind of wear out and show a little bit of metal through there. I reached out to Nomad. I had one of the first models of this band when it first came out, and they said they did have a couple issues with some of the very early models. They sent me a whole replacement top piece that I was able to just replace out. Now I've been using this new one for about 8 months now, and I've not had any issues with it rubbing out or coming off like the old one did. So I really do believe they figured that out and you won't have an issue with that. And they were great. Their support was great. They answered everything quickly. They sent me the replacement parts right away. So it is a $300 band. Yes, you heard me right. $300. So you have to realize that this is a super high quality band. This is a band that will last you many, many years. Keep that in mind. It should, as long as the band connector doesn't change with the Ultra, this is one of those bands that will last you through multiple versions of the Apple Watch. I bought the Apple Watch Steel Link in the very beginning, so I've had that one for like 8 generations now, if you think about it. It has lasted me forever. Now that band was also a very expensive band. I believe at the time it was like $400. Keep all that in mind. You know, you buy a band and the band should be able to outlast the watch itself. So that's where they're at on that price tag. Now the Ultra is also one of those watches that is just going to last for a very long time because the battery in this is better than any other watch that Apple has produced. So it's like this is still an Ultra 1 and the battery life of it's still great. I still get about 2 days worth of use out of it. Spending the extra money on this band wasn't something that I was super worried about. Now the band does come in 2 different colors. It comes in this natural titanium color, which matches the Ultra perfectly, but it also comes in black. Now this is actually the old model of the black, so this is also a titanium band as well, but it has like the old clasp system in it, and the connectors are a little bit different as well. If this video does really well, I am willing to give this band away, so be sure to comment, share this video, like it. Once this video gets to 20,000 views, as long as it hits it before the end of May, I will go ahead and give this away to somebody that comments. Now, keep in mind, I will probably be contacting you through Instagram, so we'll have to go back and forth through there. It will not be through WhatsApp. I know there's always scammers anytime somebody gives stuff away, so just know that for sure. But I just thought, you know, I don't really wear this band anymore because of this one matching so perfectly. So if you're interested in a high dollar, because this one's right up there with it when it was new, and as you can see, it still looks brand new as well. So this one will be given away to one of you. If this one is a little too pricey for you, I do have another titanium band from a company called Infinity Loops. I have a video right here, so click right there and you can see that one. That one's actually less than $100. So I hope you have a great one. God bless.